Hello everyone, my name is Lumi and welcome to Lumi Slayer. So, in this video, we're gonna be trying to do this quick because I am exhausted already and I have a bunch of stuff to do. But this week has finally ended and this is my one free day to rank all these teams. So we're gonna start with EMEA. This week was crazy, by the way. But we're gonna start with EMEA. Koi. Koi is still bad, obviously. I don't think they played this week. I can check. They played Karmine Corps. Oh yeah, I think I remember this game. One sec. Oh yeah, this game. Yeah, it was actually extremely close. I still think they're bad, but that's potential, you know? They almost beat Karmine Corps, like really closely. So, since that shows some potential, I'm gonna bump them up a space. Giant X, did they play this week? Yes, they played Vitality. I also watched this game. This game was interesting. Map 1 was really close, really well fought by both teams. Cloud and Purple look great. Redgar still. Some players need like a bit of a need that booster treatment where they get some like aim in, you know. They looked I mean they barely edged out the map and then they got crushed on the other two. And I'm gonna put them in the bottom for a reason, okay? That reason it will be shown later. So, next team up is Gentlemates. Gentlemates looked really good this week. Extremely good. They destroyed Vitality. I don't know how they did it, but they crushed Vitality. So I'm putting them in Hopium, honestly. They are in a pretty tough group, I'm gonna be honest. I should also probably make predictions, but I'm gonna put them in Hopium tier right now. They have a really I'll explain hopes at the very end of this segment. So, Team Heretics. Team Heretics haven't played, but I'm gonna put them in winning contenders still. I don't think they've played, have they? No, last game they played was really good against Team Liquid. Karmine Corps will be a banger game, I hope. That's my game of the week. And yeah, if Team Heretics can't come out looking with the same fire, they could win it all. I'm just gonna be honest. Navi played BBL and lost. I don't know how they threw this. Like they didn't play poorly. Like somehow I don't know. I think Zypin and Artis are the problem children of this team. Cause like Zypin did play well, but Xiao really carried. If Xiao wasn't here and replaced by anyone else, I think they would have gotten swept easily. I don't know. It's weird. BBL's been looked at as like a team that's like always down here, but like fuck dude. BBL been popping off. They also lost to Gentlemates. They're BBL versus Foot is when it's gonna get good. But Navi still look great, I'm be honest. These are how I would arrange it. I'm put them down here actually. I'm gonna keep BBL out until next week because that's their double week, which is the most important time for teams. Oh yeah, this game. They 2-0'd Fnatic. Who really cares? I mean, Fnatic look pretty bad right now still. If you have Durka playing well and you're still losing, then you're really fucked up. So yeah, Foot look fine. They look about the same as they did last week. But I'm gonna put them low actually. Cause like yeah, it took forever to beat Fnatic. They did lose to Vitality. I I don't know. This game's gonna be the all decider. That's gonna really shake up these standings. And okay, this side. Team Liquid. Team Liquid look pretty bad right now, I'm gonna be honest. They didn't play, I don't think. No, they didn't play. But they're up against Gentlemates. I think they're gonna be the bottom team for this left side bracket here. I don't think they beat Gentlemates, honestly. After the form that Gentlemates shown against Vitality, I don't think they do it. Speaking of Vitality, what the fuck happened, dude? Like, you go from, like, guys, did we overrate Vitality? Because people were popping off when it's like, they lost to Navi. Navi looked like the best in the region. Sure, whatever. Then they barely beat out Team Heretics. Everyone pops off. They barely beat out Foot. More solemnly, but still. 2-1 Foot, and they start popping off, you know? And then they lose to Gentlemates, and we're like, hold on. Then they lose, then they barely. I don't know. It's a lot of 2-1s, so it's looking like their map pool may be weaker. I'm gonna put them under Gentlemates right now. Fnatic look mid, honestly. They played Foot, they lost to Foot, and Durka was playing well. So if you are losing to even a good team when Durka's playing well, it's still not a good look. Last team, Karmine Corp. Karmine Corp is an interesting team, actually. They barely beat out Koi. Barely. I still think they play decently. I think I'm gonna put them at the bottom of qualifying tier. Where's Karmine Corp? Put them at the bottom of qualifying. Put Navi up here, actually. I still think Navi looks good even after losing to BBL. BBL also looks good. I'm put it like that. Okay. So, this is how EMEA looks right now. Now the real question is, how is the who's gonna qualify to the playoffs? Okay. Karmine Corp is gonna qualify. Well, let's look the pickups next week. Karmine Corp playing Team Heretics. This game's gonna go hard, honestly. Okay. Okay. Karmine Corp versus Team Heretics. Who do we think wins that? I think Team Heretics takes it, honestly. I don't know. This group is so good, it's really annoying. Like, if... Okay, here's the issue, right? Because I think Gentlemates is better than these bottom three teams. But if Team Heretics takes down Karmine Corp, and Gentlemates takes down Team Liquid, which they will, then we start having issues, you know? Okay, let's fix that. Vitality versus Koi. Vitality should win this pretty solemnly. I don't think Koi will be taking their first win anytime soon. Next is Karmine Corp versus Team Heretics. I still think Team Heretics takes it, I'm gonna be honest. They've just been looking in a much better form with Woods, even though it's one game. If Wood brings that same performance, I think it's a 2-0, honestly. So, who are my predictions for making it out of the group stage? Karmine Corp makes it. BBL, I would assume makes it. They're playing 2 games. Let's say they go 1-1. That's 4-2, right? If Karmine Corp lose, it's BBL at the top of the group. Karmine Corp. And I think Vitality. Honestly, I think Vitality just stomp out a bad Koi team. And I think Fnatic are going to get crushed by Navi. And I think it's over. And for this side, I think Foot, Navi, Heretics. Which sucks for Gentlemates, because Gentlemates are a good team now. So, but basically, it's Team Heretics versus K-Core. If K-Core take out Team Heretics, this entire side is washed, like destroyed. So we'll see. It's a very interesting week for EMEA, which is good for once, because it's usually not. APAC, baby. Their regular season's wrapped itself up. So, What happened? First of all, well, it's already kind of lame because they qualified, but you know what? It's fine. Uh, whew, what do I say? Okay, so let's start with a bang, you know. Who did Bleed beat again? DFM? Yes. Okay. Anyways, bad teams. Bleed. Bleed looked bad. DFM. DFM also looked bad. They played Bleed played against DRX. This first map was close, I guess. But the second map wasn't. Bleed can still not play Raze. Which is what a surprise. And then he switched onto the Yoru. It just looked like a bad game. I don't care. Like they're trying out new stuff, which is fine since they are, you know, you know, they look dead in the ground right now. I'm gonna be honest. Next was Zeta Division. I was so hype on Zeta Division. I think they need another month to regroup and get all their shit straight. They almost beat T1. They almost beat Team Secret. But it's a bunch of almosts. They haven't really done anything impressive. Zeta looked bad. Zeta looked bad. That's all I can really say. I'm hoping they get their shit together. RRQ, let's do Global. Global also looked bad. I'm put them really bad though. Above Koi though. Like they beat DFM pretty good, and I'm pretty sure Pulvy had like an opping spree or something. But it was also a really close game. And now, somehow, T1 are in the playoffs. How the fuck did they manage that, huh? T1 looked mid, better than Fnatic, but still. They barely edge out Zeta Division. Barely make it into playoffs by round differential. It went hard, I'm gonna be honest. Team Secret, world's most inconsistent team. You beat Paper X 2-0 and then lost to Talon. Talon look good right now, but not that good. Team Secret also look bad, I'm gonna be honest. Bad. Bad's pushing it. They look mid. They gotta like their consistency's all off, I'm gonna be honest. Like Jer Jeremy taking every first fight in the server is crazy. And having a substitution in a Valorant game's also weird. But everything worked out for Talon. Talon are weird. I don't know what to think about them. Because, like, it looks like they're winning decent games, but also this side of the bracket's really weak, so I don't know exactly what's going on over there. I'm gonna put Talon in Hopium. I don't think they make it to Shanghai. Not close. So I'm put them top of Hopium. RRQ. I feel bad for RRQ. Because they got crushed by some bad teams. Like, they looked really good to start out the season, where they beat Team Secret, which was, I said, an upset. And they crushed Bleed, and it's like, these guys look really good. And then they beat Gen G at the very end, and it's like, dude, these guys are crazy, but that mid area just crushed them. They lost to, did they lose to Bleed? No, they lost to Global. So yeah, I'm put RQ in top of bad. I think RQ have the biggest consistency errors I've ever seen. Where you'll lose to Global Esports, and then the next week beat Gen G. What? I don't know. It's crazy to me. Then we have Team Secret. No. PaperX. Okay. PaperX and DRX, they look like the best in the world right now, I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Well, we're gonna be doing this. I'm putting on my second monitor. I lied. Okay, anyways. PaperX and DRX look the best in the world. PaperX lost to Team Secret, but I'm pretty... Let me check to make sure I'm not looking like an idiot real quick. Yes, it was in their double week. And double week games are the most important games, and I count them more, per se. But, yeah, PaperX, they still look really good. Jing's been, I would say, underperforming a slight bit. Wait, this is the wrong damn team. I would say they've been underperforming a slight bit, but also he'll be back. He'll be back. I think they are going to make it to. You'll see. You'll see. DRX, perfect split. DRX look great. What can we say? Bane came back hard, dude. I don't know what's up with that guy, but Jesus Christ. Bane is so good, and he plays multiple roles, and he's just he went on like a 6-year training arc, but when he came back, he went hard with it. And now the most difficult one to rank for me, Gen G. Gen G. Where do I put these guys? I can put them here, and I can put them here. So, they lost to RRQ, DRX, and PaperX. They beat Zeta, DFM, and Talon. That's the start of the week, Talon. So it's more like a end week DFM level team. They don't look great, I'm be honest. They crushed that Breeze though. Like, they fucked him up, and then they just tossed. They tossed. I don't know. I feel like Genji has so much talent that you shouldn't like have a game where someone's not playing well and then you fumble that hard. But that's exactly what they did. Like Logia didn't have a good game and their entire structure collapsed. I don't understand how that happens. But it also makes it really interesting for their hopes. So I'm gonna put them in bottom qualifying. They don't look really good right now. We'll see what happens. Playoffs. You want to see my pick'ems? Sure. T1 beat Team Secret. I think T1 are going to come back stronger than before. PaperX beat Talon. Obviously, PaperX are looking in a better form than Talon right now, I'd say. And I think the talent on PaperX is just better overall. Then PaperX versus DRX. I think PaperX will win this first time. This is a toss-up for me. I don't know. I don't know what will happen to this. I think Gen G versus T1. I think Gen G just crushed T1. And then I think DRX also crushed T1. And then Gen G versus DRX. I think DRX will take it back. Then PaperX versus DRX. This is literally a coin flip for me. I don't know. I may pick DRX. I may pick PaperX. I don't know. But that's that for now. Now we go to this. Oh my god. Americas. A dumpster fire. As a Sen fan, I'm crying and depressed. So, games this week, huh? Let's start with the good teams so I can just blissfully wish away all my pain. 100 Thieves look really good, right guys? They look like qualifying tier. Better than that, better than that. Crew look great, isn't that crazy? Actually, though, Crew vs 100 Thieves happened today. It was a banger of a game. Asana's still weird for me. Cause like his KO was really good, but his race sucks. So I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, Kesnet's been fucking frying these servers, dude. If Kesnet pops off every game, it's a lot. I don't know what will happen there. Cloud9 look fine. They beat Furia in a close game for some reason. What the fuck happened? Did I not watch this game? I'm gonna be fully honest, I think I fell asleep during this game. But if this happens again, you know what? Just for losing 12-0 and a half, I'm gonna put him in like Hopium tier. You gotta prove yourself again after that, dude. I'm gonna skip over these fucking teams for now. Leviathan look great. Am I right, guys? Leviathan look flames. I think they had a bye week. Yeah. But they look so good. They play Crew. That's gonna be a banger game as well. Can't wait to see which team wins that. Uh, God, all these other teams make me cry. Furia suck. They somehow crushed Cloud9 on that one map, but after that they got 13-3. So you know what? I honestly didn't watch that game, so I can't give much input, but I'm gonna put them like up here. What about MIBR? I think I actually watched this game. Yes. G2 versus MIBR. Really cheering for MIBR here. They really threw this game. I don't know. Somehow they're just like being out firepowered. FRZ looked decent. Like for Furia, it's kind of like Gen G, where you need every single player firing on full cylinders. And when multiple people don't show up, your chances are over. MIBR look really bad right now. Anyways. Loud beats Sen. Everyone's popping off because everyone hates Sentinels. Blah, blah, blah. It was a rough game from Sen, I'm gonna be honest. Their coordination was all out of sorts. Zekin and Tens. John played alright, but. God. They. Loud looked in form again. Loud looked in form. I'm gonna put them bottom of Hopium. I don't think they qualify. I'm gonna be honest. It's close, actually. I'll look at that in a minute. EG did what? They beat NRG. I'm put EG in mid. They look mid. I'm put NRG lower mid. They look bad. Let's do G2 real quick. You know what? We're gonna put them in a slurry. This seems deserved, actually. Okay. Who's going to qualify for playoffs? Okay. This is difficult because it's basically pick'ems, you know? Sentinels are going to beat Furia, and they have to beat them good. I think 100 Thieves are going to beat Energy. 100 Thieves look in a way better form. Crew vs Leviathan, it's a toss-up. I think Leviathan has more talent. But if Aspas doesn't show up, or someone on Leviathan doesn't show up, Crew will crush. Next. Cloud9 versus MIBR. Cloud9 should win this pretty handedly. I don't see a world where they lose this. G2 versus Loud. Loud, after the form they showed last week, holy shit. G2 are gonna get blown out of the water. Who qualifies? That's the real question. That's the question everyone's been talking about. So let's do this side first, actually, because that's also interesting. EG played no more matches. Okay. So I'm gonna be honest, since Loud have an easy game in G2, I'd say pretty easy at least. I think Loud are gonna qualify. Because they win this game. Their map differential is 5-6, and I think that's better than 5-8. So I think they're gonna win. Which is good, which is good. And then, so it'd be 100 Thieves, Leviathan. Well, actually, 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves are playing Energy. It's also toss-up. I still think 100 Thieves are going to win pretty decently. That's what I'm hoping, at least. And so I think it's going to be Leviathan, 100 Thieves Lab. Now, this right side of the bracket's what's been really pissing me off. I'm gonna put this like this. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe put energy in that. Just piss the fans off. Okay. G2 versus Loud. If my predictions are right and Loud crushes G2, they're gonna be 3-3 with 7-6. Okay. Hopefully those maps also go pretty poorly as well. Then if Energy lose to 100 Thieves, they're also gonna go down pretty handedly. It'd be 7-6. Sentinels have to 2-0 Furia. Furia looks bad except for this one map in the entire split. So that would be 7-6 with a better win differential. And I think Sen qual. It's outlandish, but I do think Sen qualify. It's low odds, I'm gonna be honest. The biggest match is 100 Thieves versus Energy, by the way. That's the biggest match. Because, like, Energy have the ability to beat 100 Thieves, hands down. But, God. The chances are looking rough for Sen fans. But, I believe they'll pull it through. They always do, except when they don't. So, anyways, that's gonna be it. And I can't wait to make this video next week as well. This series has been very fun since Overwatch League took the shitter. So, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.